Welcome to part 9 of Grand Theft Auto 5, and in this episode, we're going to be going to our next mission. We've already done a Strangers and Freaks for Michael, so we might as well just go on and do another mission for Michael. Unfortunately, this involves us having to hang out with Jimmy, who pretty much cost Michael his boat. So yeah, fuck that guy. And I really don't want to be anywhere near Jimmy, to be honest with you.
I used to love you, Tony. How dare you point that thing at me?
Stop with the emotion. You don't love me. You love what I represent. You love being the...
Dude, do you even have a penis? Or are you one of those hermaphrodites born without genitals?
Tricks up our sleeves, huh?
Saying, I'm just a nightclub singer with a broken heart. I still love you, Tony.
Get hold of yourself. You're in over your head and you're up here.
Damn.
Jimmy! God damn. The fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, a cock that.
Go away.
What?
You know, go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away.
Shit. Fuck you!
What the fuck?
Disrespectful little asshole!
I can't believe you did that. That's my TV.
You don't talk to me like that.
I can't believe you. Mom was right about you. You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole.
Yeah, well, why don't you do something then? Besides just stand there. Why don't you hit me?
Is that what you want, to be hit by your son?
Yeah. No. I just want you to do something. Besides, sit there, eating.
Yeah, great. Thanks for the fucking guidance, Dad. It means a lot.
Wait. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, well, nothing says I love you like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry. I just wish we could do things together.
Yeah, what things?
I don't know. Go for walks, play ball,
You know I have bad glands.
bike ride then.
Bike ride. You want to go on a fucking bike ride? Fine, fine, let's go on a fucking bike ride.
I don't blame Michael at all for doing what he did, because not even I talked to my parents when I was playing video games, and they wanted to talk to me. I stopped what I was doing, paused the game, turned the game off, just started over where I last left off, and it was at least a little bit more respectful to my parents than what this asshole is to Michael. And let's not forget about the fact that he literally cost Michael a yacht. And also caused him to get broken into by, well, his current protege. So, yeah, Jimmy has no room to tell anybody to go away. If anything, Jimmy should be thankful that he's still in the damn house. Oh, and spoiler warning, he gets worse. Nonetheless, folks, we're going to be trying to spend quality time with Jimmy, and by the way, this opens up a new thing in the game where you can actually hang out with Jimmy. I think I probably mentioned this like several parts ago. You can actually hang out with Jimmy after this mission, just like Franklin could hang out with Jimmy, and eventually Trevor. But when you hang out with Jimmy, here's the thing. Jimmy can go to the movies, he can go to restaurants, and he can even go to the bar. Unless he's with Trevor. Trevor will not allow him to drink. But Michael and Franklin, that dude will get drunk off his ass with the two of them. Yeah, parent of the year, Michael, but to be fair, Jimmy was a lost cause when he turned 18 anyway, so there was not much you could actually say. And more importantly, it's not just him that's a lost cause, Tracy is a lost cause too. Oh, yeah, and you can't really actually hang out with Tracy like you do with Jimmy and Amanda. Because, well, Tracy is either not in the house, has her door closed, or just pretty much acts like a bitch on purpose just to get money. Whatever the case, folks, we're almost at the beach, So now we can start riding a bike. And by the way, this also introduces the bike shop, which is something that has not been in a Grand Theft Auto game. I mean, yeah, in San Andreas, you could actually steal bikes from people, and you can also do that in Vice City, but you never actually bought a bike from the, from anybody, from any vendors. So you can just rent a bike and ride, and hold on a second, I lost control of the camera and inadvertently killed the goddamn salesman.
Hey, you.
I mean, I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident.
I'll take this one.
I lost control of the camera. So, with that said, doesn't matter which bike you take, so long as you take a bike. And this also introduces stamina. You need stamina to run, you need stamina to ride a bike, and you need stamina to swim. You don't have stamina, well, it's gonna start draining into your health. Unlike with the original Grand Theft Auto games and Grand Theft Auto 4, in Grand Theft Auto 5, you run out of stamina and you keep running for a prolonged period of time, your health will start decreasing to the point where you will die of a heart attack from exhaustion. Why would they do this? I mean, I understand the point of realism, but goddamn, how are you supposed to increase stamina if you don't run? I mean, at least have your body to a point where you can get to a rhythm and just run all over again, and when your body's used to it, you won't lose as much stamina, but still, the fact is, if you run out of stamina, which until your body actually gains stamina, it'll start draining into your health, well, you're gonna die. Plain and simple. And that's why I'm taking my time riding, because Jimmy is basically running out of stamina himself. And as you can wholeheartedly see, I'm starting to run out of stamina myself. And another stupid thing that Grand Theft Auto 5 did, took away the stamina meter. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4 had a stamina meter, but Grand Theft Auto 5 did not. Wait, I don't think Grand Theft Auto 4 had one. No. Ballad of Gay Tony had a stamina meter. Grand Theft Auto 5 did not. So, with that said, all we need to do is just actually make it to the end of the pier without dying and without Jimmy catching up. Although I did fail getting a gold because of the fact that I inadvertently killed the guy that was renting the bikes.
Looks like you're buying your own TV.
You know, this is real nice, Dad. Bonding, good times.
Yeah, I'm giving it my best shot. Come on, we're having fun, right?
You wouldn't know fun if it sat on your face.
Ah, come on.
I mean, why do I have to hold your hand through this whole midlife crisis bullshit? And why don't you stick your nose up Tracy's butt sometime?
Because Tracy doesn't buy cars she can't afford, so that thugs break in our house. Tracy doesn't get kidnapped or destroy my yacht.
Well, that's just because she's too busy getting fucked by dudes to get on TV.
You don't talk about your sister that way.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's true. I mean, according to her Life Invader page, she's hanging out with producers and porno guys this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
Actually, it's all happening right out there.
What?
That boat that makes yours look like a refugee raft? You know the kind of boat, the one that makes a young, impressionable girl drop her pants and spread her legs.
This is the reason you brought me here, isn't it? You fuck. Ah!
Dad, wait!
And speaking of stamina, we get to swim. Jimmy, you're an asshole. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. When you're swimming, unlike in Grand Theft Auto 4 and the stories of Liberty City and Liberty City stories and Vice City stories and Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3, when you swim, you don't sink like a rock. Yeah, you have the same stamina meter rules applying when you're on land, but the difference is at least you could swim. However, there is one small little problem. Unlike with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 5 has shark-infested waters. So yeah, if somebody shot you and draws blood in the water, you are screwed. Unless you actually have a gun, you are screwed. Oh, yeah, by the way, you don't have to draw blood, because I have been attacked by a shark on the way to coming to this yacht. So bear that in mind.
Thank you. I'm a dancer, yeah.
Hey, man, whoa.
Come on, sweetheart. Take me out of here.
Dad, you're embarrassing me. These are my friends.
Yeah, you're embarrassing her, dude.
They're shooting porno here.
They shoot porno all over town. Mom rented our house to them last summer.
What?
Your house?
Yeah.
Man, you got a killer pad, Mr.
Isn't it awesome?
Let's go.
Those walls could talk.
You think I do it?
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Shit,
Ain't cool,
Daddy.
man. What are you doing? Hey!
Fuck,
man!
I like him.
Problem.
You're such a jerk.
Come on!
Dad, you dumbass. These guys are serious.
Yeah, well, so am I. Go to the scene of my fucking boat. Oh, motherfuckers! Get on, now. I'm about to skin you alive.
So now we have to outrun
Go!
these guys on jet skis. Well, here's the thing. If you try to shoot at them,
They're coming after us. Go into the
unfortunately
outlet.
that will spook Tracy, so you have no choice but to outrun them. Now, if you outrun them very quickly, then you can go back to the beach and, well, that'll end the mission. However,
We'll lose them down
if
here.
Tracy gets shot enough times, you fail the mission. If Michael gets shot enough times, you fail the mission. And if something should happen, you fall off your jet ski. For some reason, the mission will also fail.
Come on, Dad. It's like
However, there is
Santos.
one particular point that
Get
pisses
away
me
from
off.
them.
If you
Back off,
somehow
assholes.
accidentally crash on a jet ski, like what's about to happen, you die! How in the hell do you die from that? You can just simply get back on the goddamn jet ski.
Go.
Ugh.
Keep going.
The amount of tomfoolery that's in this game. Don't get
like
me
this
wrong,
is the
I
way
think it's a
out.
solid game. But there's a lot of
going
bugs
to
that need to
hit
be
me, you
ironed out
psycho.
from this game. Trust me. So you want to try to shake off your pursuers,
My dad's
and if
the one
you
wanna
need
kill.
to,
He's on the
at
front of
least
this thing.
lure them around the bend, so that way you could get rid of them. I mean, they will try to stay on you, but if you happen to be in a dead end, you just
Back off, asshole.
try to run into them, or at least try to outmaneuver them, and they'll probably get caught up on to some
Back up, you prick.
area. Up there they are right here. And oh, I almost got it hit by a boat. No, actually, I did get hit by a boat.
How is Captain
Now, if that boat would have
going
actually
to do
collided with me
anything?
really good, it would have blown up that jet ski really quickly. But if you catch enough
Oh my
speed,
God, they're gone. Oh my God.
they're gone, and now it's time for us to
See?
bring
They're gone. It's okay. I'll
Tracy
take you
back
to your brother.
to shore. Well, here's the thing. Tracy was on that
It's
boat
not okay. It's terrible.
basically
I
with
can't
porn
believe you
directors to
did
try to
that.
make herself famous and take the easy way out.
Now, what did
She,
you say?
thanks to her
Yeah,
mother's
no
upbringing,
worries. It was a pleasure.
basically
I
raised
thought
as
it
a
was
slut.
pleasure. You're only pleased when you're being shot
While
at.
Jimmy was raised as an
Oh, I
asshole.
meant You don't have
I
to
mean,
thank
yeah,
me
it
for
takes
saving your
two
life
to
from this
actually
maniac.
parent,
You
but
didn't
when
say that. You ruined it.
Amanda's a bad influence on both kids, I mean, there's not much Michael could
There
do.
he is.
And of
Jimmy,
course she
you
tries to keep
David.
them away from him.
You fucking asshole!
Listen, he's the fucking asshole, okay? He smashed my TV and he took me to the beach. The beach with my skin.
So what, you send him out to spoil my day too?
I didn't know that he was gonna come get you. I just told him where you were. You know, he got that crazy look in his eyes, you know, like he gets sometimes, and he just went.
I'm getting a cab.
Coming with you.
How about I just drive us home?
You ruined my life.
Those ungrateful bastards, they should be lucky that I don't throw them both in the damn ocean to be eaten by sharks. Whatever the case, the mission is done. And apparently, Michael is trying to cope with the fact that his kids are telling him that he's crazy. Seriously, Michael's not the one at fault here. At least he's trying to provide for his kids. What's Amanda doing? Going on websites and prostituting. But, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are done. However, this mission also opened up decathlons, which you can actually do as a part of pastimes, along with playing tennis and also running in triathlons as well. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we take on Franklin's strings of Strangers and Freaks. See you guys next time on Grand Theft Auto 5.